J Drone here, and I'm out with the Bugs 3, not the blue one, not the black one, but bam, the red one. Yeah, I got all three. I like the Bugs a lot. I like it for its flyability, I like it for its performance, I like it for its range, I like it for its stop and go. As a camera drone, it could lift the Walkera. It could also have the Alcenma's GoPro mount clip right onto the body. It's a very versatile drone. Flight times are ranging anywhere between high 9s to low 12s. So flight time's good on it too. Wind factor, it eats wind. It loves wind. You eat Cheerios for breakfast, this thing eats wind for breakfast. We're not dealing with too much wind today, but I had it out in almost 20-mile-an-hour wind before. We'll give you a close perspective here. I've been trying to do this for you guys. A lot of the reviewers, top guys on YouTube like to keep their drones as little specks in the sky. I like to show you the drone in a flight. So that's what I'm doing here. We're going to get this close to this camera that I have here and just show you how it looks in the air, show you how it looks when it's kind of close to your face, which I don't suggest flying this close to your face. These are brushless motors and they probably would cut you open. That's a backwards punch there, backwards lateral punch. Don't suggest you doing that either unless you've practiced it a couple times. I was very leery before I did that. There's some quick rotations in there for you. All in all, guys, love this drone. It's a dive bomber too. I could take this up high in altitude and I could essentially almost kill throttle and pitch forward, and this thing comes down like a brick. Love that. Super fun drone. I mean, I've flown a lot. The first 3 to 4 months I started flying, I flew every day, multiple times a day, so I consider myself a pretty advanced level pilot. This thing challenges me. This thing turns quickly. The throttle on it's ridiculous. The punch on it's ridiculous. So I'm learning how to fly this drone and to be a better pilot with this drone, with a more responsive drone than I have prior. The Alcenma is very close to this. The Alcenma is really close to us, but it is a heavier drone, and it's not as quickly responsive. Alcenma is a very responsive drone, but as far as tight turns that this has and extreme nose drop that this has, the Alcenma doesn't have it. But the Alcenma is a double GPS drone, really rated for camera. This goes either way. This goes sport, camera, whatever, and all in all, dope flyer. Extremely dope flyer. There's a really good look at it for you. And again, this is the red one. The blue one is from Darkon, and that's exclusive to Darkon, and the black and red one are exclusive to MJX, excuse me. And Darkon has been the only person that I've seen with the blue one. So if you're looking for the blue one, you're gonna have to type in Darkon. I believe they have their own website, and I think they're also on Amazon as well. Still, the red one, the only place I've been able to find it was on Chinese sites and eBay. eBay, you could chunk this for anywhere from $98 to $110, depending on what the seller has. There's a seller that keeps fluctuating prices, and the black one's all over the place. But if you're looking for a drone, to get out of that brushed series drone and take a real big step up without going into GPS, without going into high cost, this is gonna be it. I don't sell these. I did pick up 2 red ones when I bought this one, and off the other red one in Drone Days. If you don't know what Drone Days is, go on Facebook. The link will be on the bottom. Click join. I'll accept you. We do cool stuff like that in there. I chalked up the money. I threw it on the group, and we did a donor giveaway. If you don't know what a donor giveaway is, you probably won't unless you go on the group. I was trying to show you how I come to earth quickly. It's basically left stick down throttle, front stick forward pitch if the nose is facing you. Now if you want to bring it backwards, you jack it up high with the back end towards you, and then down throttle left stick, and then right stick also down pitch, and then you'll come backwards. Try to show you here again. Left stick down and front, which is your right stick, front forward, and that'll bring it off of altitude pretty quickly. I love doing dive bombs with drones to the point where I'm almost skimming the ground, and if I did skim the ground, I'd probably damage the drone pretty good. And again, we keep switching back and forth for you here just to give you a really good look at what this drone looks like in flight. This camera here is better than my head cam. I love my head cam, but this really gives you a good look at what the drone itself looks like. Maybe eventually I'll upgrade my head cam, but for now I'm happy with my head cam. It's 1080p. This is 4K that it's recording in, and I dumb it down to 1080p. That way it's high def on YouTube in case you don't have any 4K devices. And there was another soft backwards lateral punch for you. There's some light funnels. Really smooth flyer. This does not have altitude hold. As easy as I'm able to keep this at a certain altitude, that's me on the sticks. That's easy on the sticks. That's what I tell people. They say, how do you get your drone to hover like that when it's not altitude or GPS? Easy on the sticks. That's all you have to do. You have to be really subtle on those sticks. You can find a sweet spot. That left is your throttle. Your right is your pitch forward, backwards, left, and right. So if you get your thumb or your pointer finger, or your thumb and your pointer finger, however you like to fly, if you get it easy on that left stick, you can get it to look like as GPS or even altitude hold, kind of like how I fly with just about everything. I like to sit a drone in front of my face. I like my head camera to capture the drone in flight right in front of my face. Guys, if you have any questions about anything, comments down below. I try to answer every single one of them. And there's some more funnels for you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click that button. If you like what I'm doing, click the button. If you have questions, again, down below, or and there's some more funnels, or go on drone days. You can get a hold of me quick on drone days. I do work. This is not my main job. YouTube is not my main job. I am a blue-collar worker, and that's how you do a reverse funnel. I showed you on the sticks there. I'm a blue-collar worker. A lot of times I work more than a 9 to 5. A lot of times I'll work 9 to 7. Sometimes I won't go into work until 2 o'clock in the afternoon and get out well past midnight. I work hard. I pay for my drones. Select occasions I get a manufacturer that wants to send me something. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Am I going to sell it for them? Absolutely not. Am I going to test it? Absolutely. If it's garbage, I'm going to tell you it's garbage. If it's not garbage, I'm going to tell you it's not garbage. If their camera's dope and the drone flies like crap, I'm going to tell you that too. It doesn't matter if I get it for nothing or if it's my hard-earned money. I'm unbiased. I am not a reviewer. There are reviewers out there that don't like me because of that. I'm not a reviewer. I'm not obligated to make these videos. I am me. I'm a blue-collar worker, and I like flying drones for the fun of it. I like making these videos to record my flights. It's kind of like a flight log, but it's also to entertain yous and help yous. If yous need help with something and this video has helped you, bam, done. Mission accomplished. If it don't help nobody and nobody likes it, well, bam, still mission accomplished. It's a flight log of this drone. Guys, I appreciate every single one of yous. Again, if you're not on Drone Days on Facebook and you like drones, get over there. I post a lot of stuff I don't post on YouTube, still pictures, quick videos, snips and whatnot, so you can kind of do the crossover. But yeah, that's about it. This is the Bugs. I'm gonna hand catch this. I don't suggest you doing it. You could cut yourself. You're gonna hear my voltage meter go off here in a second. There's some really tight funnels there for you. And I suggest when the voltage meter cuts on this, you bring it down. And I'm sorry, I guess my voltage meter wasn't ready to go. So here, we're gonna give you, I thought it was up. We're pushing the 10-minute mark. I kind of have it in my head how long these go. We probably got another minute to 2 minutes on this. I apologize for that. Jump preemptively. So I gave away the hat trick at the end. Bam! That was a dope lateral reverse punch. I am gonna catch this at the end. I don't got my DJI legs like I have on the black one to grab a hold to. I'm actually gonna grab this underneath it, which I don't suggest you doing. But till then, we're going to screw around with a little bit more. You see me teetering left to right, left to right. That gives you a little bit of a look of the responsiveness. And then we will do a rocking chair. That's what I call a rocking chair. I'm making up all types of terms here. You can quote me on them. Copyright that. Anybody else says it, call them out on it. J-Drone said it first. We're going to do a rocking chair here. I'm going to bring it back this way, and I'm just going to dip the front end, dip the back end, dip the front end, dip the back end, show the responsiveness of it. And that was too far. Let's bring it back. Try again. Bam, there you go. Call that the rocking chair. Quote me on that. Call anybody else out on that says it. And I'm also going to double quote it as the rocking horse. So rocking chair, rocking horse, anybody else is testing a drone like that, they use those terms, call them out. Bam! J Drone said it first. Again, we're past the 10-minute mark, guys. This is a little bit longer flight than I've gotten. Generally, I average high 9s, 10s. We are at 10:30, 2:33, and this thing's still flying strong here. Lights aren't blinking. My battery meter, the controller will go off when it has low voltage. That's not blinking yet. And this is such a cool looking drone. Preference of color for me, I actually prefer the blue one. The Darkon one I prefer. Are they the same drone? Yeah, as far as I can tell, they're the same exact drone besides paint. But I prefer the blue one. And again, not that it flies any difference, just by my visual liking of what the outer shell is painted. Eventually, I'd like to get one and strip it down and paint it. So I'd have 4 and have a custom J Drone paint like you guys see, and I love to paint stuff. It gives it a completely different look, completely one-of-a-kind look. And here we go. Beep, beep, beep. Just about done here. So we just about hit 12 minutes. Gonna go for the catch. Don't try this at home. I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day. Bam! Softest catch ever. Alright guys, fly safe, be easy.